Have you ever seen a girl box for the very first time in her entire life at regional trials, and that too in a gown? Now you're seeing her. I just went to fulfill my student duties, and in the hall I saw a ring and first aid table next to it. Nice combo, right? And I just decided I don't care if I get my teeth or nose broken, I'm gonna try this. So I just wrote my paper in 25 minutes. That's all I really need, to be honest, to pass this semester. But I wrote it in 25 minutes and I came back, and near the ring I saw a girl stretching her arms, and I just knew that she was a boxer. And I also knew that she was an introvert. So I had to be an extrovert, and I approached her and asked her about stuff, and she told me that she had played nationals and stuff. And I was just glad that she was nowhere near my weight, so I didn't have to fight her, cuz I didn't want the first ever boxing match of my life, not just boxing match, the first ever boxing in my life to be beaten up by a professional, right? Not good for the morale. To be friends with her, I took her to lunch, and she was then nice enough to teach me some basic punches, and I just prayed that they would be enough. We went to explore the ring a little bit, and I didn't even know how to get inside a freaking ring. That was quite funny. And I was in my gown. That was not making things easier either. So I am me, I'm just me. I just do me. This time everything was really in place, I think. Because the last year I played judo for the first time at regional trials, and I didn't like it, but there were not this many people. The moment we've been waiting for arrived, girls' matches started, and my match, I think it was the most boring match of the whole trial. For the first round, I was just at defense. I didn't punch back. I didn't do anything. I just blocked all the punches. I knew it was so boring. When the first round ended, kids were telling me that I did great. I knew they were lying, but it's okay. And someone told me to do 2 to 1. I knew what 2 to 1 was because I had watched Cinderella Man, so I had thought that I was gonna do that in round two. Round two started, and I didn't get the chance to do anything. I was in the match. I could only look at my opponent eyes, and behind her was really big LED light, and I don't know if anyone was cheering or not. I couldn't hear anything. There was only one thing I heard was, "It's the Johnny." Someone said that. I don't know if it was meant for me or my opponent, but I heard only that. I couldn't do 2 to 1, but I still managed to land some points, and I won that round. And when the match ended, the referee who had known me for like the whole day, because I was also helping the team with filling up the forms and stuff, he was like, ऐसे ही परेशान हो रही थी जीत गई हो आप. And after the match, a ma'am from HEC that was organizing the whole event took us out to buy some juice. Shout out to her. There were also girls from the army who had played internationally. They had just finished their tour. We got to meet them. Before leaving, we also met both the referees, and one of the referee was like, he told me to exercise so I will get hungry and I will gain weight because my weight is like less than flyweight. The whole experience was really good, to be honest. It was nice to challenge myself with something new. I made a few friends, and I know I'm gonna fight alongside them in the future. But I don't know what I wrote in that paper. I hope I pass. Even though I woke up with really bad pain in my whole body, it was still good. It was still great. And you know what? I was recording this whatever I'm speaking right now in the library the next day, and there were three boys who were like who didn't talk to me directly, but were like talking to each other to make me listen. You know, the kind of stuff fifth graders do. तुम्हें boxing के rules पता है? I was like, shut the fuck up, motherfuckers. I know you were talking about me to make me hear it, but even though I didn't know boxing rules at that time, At least I had guts to get inside the ring. Where were you? The most important lesson that I learned was to never smell your hands after you take off the boxing gloves. And let me not start about the gum protection.